Hey Jerry, this is the first lesson we had. I thought I'd done a video for you. I hadn't apologised, so I'm doing it for you right now. We talked about a couple of things in lesson one. One we talked about was your setup and trying to get your hands feeling different, trying to feel as though your hands were twisting on the handle. The feeling was that your left hand, the bottom part or the top part of your left hand, the heel pad here, was twisting higher up to get your left wrist up higher, and the right hand was feeling like it was twisting down, feeling like you're trying to get your right hand and the wrist of your right hand lower. So the right hand was twisting this way, and the left hand was twisting up this way. So in an effort to try and have your hand height more level, I'm just going to have a quick zap forward here to what it was you were doing with your swing. In the backswing, that was creating certain positions to happen. The first thing was your left hand and how cupped at the top of the left hand was getting in. This motion on the way back was reasonably prevalent, but you can see at the top up here, it's not exactly visible here right now, but that left hand is in the cup position, and the knuckles of the left hand aren't pushing out enough away from you, which is going to encourage the club to be a little bit too steep, and then also on the way back down you're going to have to reverse out of it. Gives you that look of the left arm blocking on the way down. We can see in this frame here how blocked your left arm is. This left arm hasn't rotated towards the ball very well, so when that happens, you'll have to look at why it's happened. So it's too steep in this position here, and because of the steepness in this position here, the club has to reverse rotate. If it was to continue hitting at the ground from here, it's going to hit too far back inside and too far back behind the ball. So it undoes, it rotates low, it reverse rotates, the shaft shallows out, and then from here the shallows out even more, and then from there the right hand just tosses at it, which gives you that look in the finish where your left hand's broken down quite a lot. With a tossed finish, the right hand's just going to toss to under and through at the ball, which is going to create fat shots, skinny shots, and just in general pretty cleanly picked shots, so lacking compression, distance, etc., etc. So the feeling we had you working was that left hand, trying to get the left arm rotating, trying to get the top of the backswing flatter, a bit lower here away from him, more across his shoulder. The feeling we wanted to try and get, which we did in the second lesson, was to fix the right hand and the right arm. Now there are positions here that may get encouraged to be a little bit incorrect. I'm just going to pull up one more video here. Okay, this is the improved version within our lesson. The first lesson, we can see how your arm height's more level here now. So when the club turns away, it's not quite doing exactly what we want it to do here at the start, but when it gets to the top up here, that left arm, left hand looks really, really good, and it's creating more of the angles that we're after. The issue with the rest of the movement now is more to do with the right hand and the right arm, which is what we've worked on in the second lesson. So this is lesson one, getting the hand heights or getting your hand association better on the handle at the start. It looks much better, and trying to get that left arm rotating back better. Obviously lesson two is working on your right hand, getting it to coordinate better with the left hand in the backswing. These things are what they're going to create for the swing. In which direction we're going in. Obviously I know that we're trying to get you to clear out your left side, your left hip better. The reason why we're doing all these things is that if we can get the arms to function better in the downswing, function better in the backswing, then we can get them to do more what we want them to do in the downswing. In the downswing we want to get your arms to drop more by themselves, have more of a downward motion, and with the more of that downward motion we want to try and get the arms to then rotate more coming through. If the arms are rotating and they're dropping more down, then the legs can start rotating more through. We've discussed this in detail during the session, so I won't elaborate here too far. I haven't got enough time, unfortunately. But thanks very much for coming down, Jerry. I look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.